Welcome back, Mech Warriors. Opa plays MechWarrior 5 campaign mode. I think mission 14 or 15. I'm not going to swear to that. It's been a long play session. Here I am in the Sonia system where I last left you. Going to go ahead and play this war zone here. It's a 200. We'll look at the transmissions first. Oh, I should have taken that already. That's my level 7 mission for First Strike. It's the one we were talking about, the refinery, where Sebastian was saying we need to go in there and knock out a refinery to really hurt him. The good part about that mission is that I'm not taking that one. Is that it does give me a Warhammer 6R at the end of it. So while that is a heavy mech that I've been waiting for, it's a heavy mech that is after the mission is completed. So it still doesn't do me a lot of good at this point. Oops. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and take this 21 difficulty 200-ton contract in the forest, in the winter, in the late afternoon with good visibility, pretty good sized battlefield, and shoot some stuff up. I'll take 2 million, that'll give me 10.6. I'll take 9, that'll give me 3 shares, or I'm sorry, 9 shares worth of salvage. A little bit over, so that 9 turns into 8. I gotta repair my mechs, which I'm already doing, 7 days of hang time. Really need to upgrade my ride to a heavy. By which I mean a real heavy. And again, to me that means Orion. I'd take a T-Bolt. I'd take a Warhammer. Especially with double heat sinks and XL engines. I can make an excellent mech out of that.
Attention. Prepare for Battleflex departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We are moving right into the thick of it, Commander. Help each other hold back the tide of the enemy advance as long as possible, and then get the hell out of there. We will be on standby waiting for your extraction. Good hunting.
In case you're wondering, I already sent the other guys over to the other mech in the field.
I'm taking heavy damage.
Yes, you are. So die already. Now. Bounce off the wall, slide over, and kill. Come on, Mr. Clint, go ahead and die.
The ops force attention. They are converging on your position. Brace for hostile contact.
Let's see where they're gonna be. Got a nice big open area here. I think I'm gonna stick in it. Oh, here they come.
Got another one.
I got 2. And there were 4 of you, or 3 of you.
Enemy forces continue coverage on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
We've got your target, Commander.
That's the problem with allied
Target acquired.
VTOLs, is you can't tell if they're allied or computer. So I do need a large laser, don't
Target destroyed.
I? It's about time that target's destroyed.
New target spider.
Think saying it twice helps?
Recon reports additional forces entering the engagement area, Commander. Be on
Wish
the
you gave
lookout
me
for
2
them.
points of credit for it. Well, I got a
Target
spider,
acquired.
sentinel. I'll take the sentinel. I've already given them the spider.
Target has been scrapped.
There we go. Trees, trees, trees. There we go.
Receiving enemy fire.
I just keep getting better at this.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Shed target. Here we go.
Recon has spotted additional bogies, heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
Baron here. One less enemy.
New target flee.
New target, VTOLs. Oh, how about that for a slingshot? And there's 2.
Target acquired.
Count on it.
Raptor unit taking critical damage.
This should be good.
A crab. Biggest mech so far this mission. Gonna hide behind that rock, are you? Get out of my way.
New target cracked.
Great. Thank you. Some crabs are
Great work,
decent.
Commander. We have satisfied our contract and have a narrow window to evac if you're ready.
The only one I seriously contemplate is the CRB, I forget the number, SL, Star League. It's 27. So that would be CRB 27 SL. And SL, of course, like I said, Star League. It's a pretty well put together mech. Good cooling, good hit.
Target acquired.
This is Baron. It's out of here.
Sometimes it's good to give them things to shoot at.
Cavalry is here, Commander. Prepare for mech extraction.
I had no other Clint. Wouldn't have mattered any overall. 8 points. If it'd been 9, I could have picked up 3 clints and taken 1 home with me. No, I couldn't have. Only had 2 to pick up. Or I can pick up 1 crab 20 part for 8 points, and that's not going to happen. So I'll take the 2 clints and see if there's anything special down here that I can. Ooh, an ER short range laser. Nah. Just doesn't quite cut it for the. I mean, sure, the 3 points of damage for half a ton, that's not so bad. It's the whole range thing, just. A couple of ultras. I know I saw them, I know you saw them too. Double heat sink. Come on, get back up here. What is going on? Nail it. Okay. Still got 2 points left. Still got 1 Clint part. Might need to take that just for what the heck, got a half ton spare, and oh yeah, the Hunchy does, but I got no place to put it. Oh, quit rolling. I don't know what's going on with the roll on that. Sure really wasn't a Ultra 5 cannon out there, huh? That's too bad. I'll take a streak ammo. It does work better as a streak if you have streak ammo. Oh, excuse me. 1 point left. Who really cares? Oh, can't do that one, so I guess that does matter. I will take the Ultra AC just in case we run into one, or it runs into us. 2 million C-bills. I finally broke 10 again. It's been a very long time crawling my way back up to that. And that was basically, I think I had 7 or so when I did the training back in episode 7, and it just broke me down to climbing back up out of the poverty level. Fix all of that, but not you. That's our first strike is right here. So that's where I've got to go to get my next campaign mission. I got a long way to 8, so I can take my time and pick and choose and build. What do we got? Demolition, or no, I don't want a beachhead. Ooh, no thank you. Don't want garrisons or defense. Gonna take a demolition. And that should give me an aggregate of about $1 million by the time I get there, do the repairs, get back, get over to an industrial hub and see what I'm gonna do. I think we'll do all of that this episode. So far, not doing a whole lot of cantinas, am I? Like I said, not going to be my focus on this one, this run through. We'll take a demolition. Excuse me. Beachheads are interesting and potentially problems. A problem. 12 on the salvage gives me reasonable picks. Everybody's up and going. Really do wish I could put something half ton into the Hunchy, but really can't. I say that because it had the little yellow icon at the bottom of the screen for it that indicates it's under tonnage. And that is it's 49.44 tons right now. And my armor is max. There's really not much I can put into it, except a small laser. But all 3 laser slots are full. Not to say I couldn't put a small laser in its head and take the medium there and
Attention. Prepare to
swap that out for a heatsink, but I really don't see the need. It runs pretty cool.
stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Our target is an industrial complex marked on your tactical display. Our employer wants it gone, and we aim to please. Light that complex up like a New Year's celebration,
Just
Commander.
lob that right on in there.
All base personnel report to battle stations. Unknown battle mechs have breached the outer perimeter and are on approach. This is not a drill.
No, it's not a drill. It's a microphone you're speaking into. But thanks for playing. Big city with lots of nice, easy, bricky things I can shoot at.
Target acquired.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Oh, wrong target.
Identified. Bring it down. Leave nothing left for them to salvage.
Hello, Mr. Irby. Give me that arm. Lots of targets. Target-rich environment. Isn't that special?
Enemy mech destroyed.
I'll do my job, which is taking points off the board. Or shooters off the board anyway.
Incoming missile.
Focus target has been updated.
Do not let them land on your head. Death from above is a very real thing.
Dynasty unit has gone critical.
They're operating at reduced efficiency.
Ouch.
Keep on smashing.
He blew up on me. There's a lot of
Copy on shed target.
ugliness in here shooting at me, isn't there?
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Attacking from here.
Not me, I'm going in there. Still a lot of targets out there.
I'm showing heavy damage to a number of the facility structures. We appear to be about halfway there.
Acquired.
Munitions warehouse. Destroyed the base generator.
Woo!
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Moving on most target.
Target destroyed.
Just a wee bit more, Commander. This complex is on the verge of collapse.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
to be very satisfied with this result. Head to the evac point for extraction.
Baron here. That took care of him.
Hell, I'm one step ahead of you, Rihanna. I was already heading there.
We're on it, Commander.
Yeah, I can do one more. Of course, they bring in VTOLs to help them out. Face shot. Uh-oh, ammo low. But I only need one shot in the face.
This is Baron. That took care of him. Baron here. One less enemy.
How many times do I say that you don't get extras for except for war zones?
Q confirmed. Shared target engaged.
You all shoot at them for practice. I'm going to go ahead and run on in. Well, you had a time limit. You didn't make it.
Stand by for extraction.
Well, that could have been better. Could have been worse. Bottom line is, it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and run it into a industrial hub and see what I can make of it, and if there's anything available to make good stuff with. 11. Need 2 of these for another Clint. Still got 5. Let's see if there's any pieces and parts laying about that might be useful. Oh, yes, indeed. Always take engine double heat sinks. The bottom line is that gives you 10 extra heat sinks, which gives you a 1 for your heat cooling. Depending on the size of the mech. Light mechs don't always have 10 heat sinks in their core, their engine core. I'll take a double heat sink, giving me 7 of them. It's going to be quite the refit coming up, isn't it, folks? You know, for a guy that doesn't take a lot of salvage, I got a lot of salvage. I think I'm going to run over and take a look at this hero mech. Not even going to do any repairs till I get there. Shopping spree. 12 million C-bills and a couple mechs to strip out and sell down, so... Hero Dragon, that'll be the Fang. It's the Fang. Not taking it. I'll tell you point blank, the hero mechs are good for between 10 and 15% more than they actually weigh in, and this is still not my style. Not bad, and it's got an AC-10, couple lasers, SRM-6. So does my Centurion at 50. And a 34 for a alpha damage is just not what I need to play with. Nothing else. That's disappointing. Okay, whoops. We'll look here while we're here. I got a rare mech down here. Other than that, we'll have to see what we can get. First of all, the Clint. Oops, sorry. The Mongoose. Strip the XL engine. I don't need it right away, so I'm going to go ahead and do these two. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I am not. I forgot that was a It's a light mech, so those Pharaoh and Indo don't do me a lot of good for. Might as well sell it with it. We'll take the 4 days. Start that off. We'll take the Clint next. Double heatsink, XL engine. I'll even take the engine core. And a double heatsink. Pair the AC5 and take it out. 19 days, start that off. And then from there, do a repair all. Call me weird going over to Kanzu. I've had a lot of luck with Kanzu. Gonna look for beat up mechs, but the bottom line is I had 19 days on the Clint to get it stripped out. So we'll get all those parts done, do the 20, and go from there. I hope I don't regret that I didn't go to the equipment market and pick up something that was potentially very good. Well, you got a laser AMS, 7 million. I'm quite frankly not willing to spend that. Not up to carrying LRM-15s on a support roll at this point. Not for 3 million anyway. I generally don't do tags. Ballistics, ballistics, ballistics. That's usually my forte. Don't see nothing I want. Gonna pick up a large laser or two because I'm gonna be using them soon, I hope. And that'll do. That's right, all 4 of them. Take it down $1 million bucks, I don't care. That's got immediate turnover. Other than that, the luck is not holding out. Still got 9 million left. Gonna skip down to Demeter and see what I got there. No, I'm not. I'm gonna skip to Buklaw because it has weapons. This is a shopping spree. If I frankly don't see what I want or need, then I will continue building money. I'm not going into a mission without what I want. Tech market. Champion 2N, not a bad mech. It's essentially a Centurion on steroids. I think it's the CHP2NB that has the really good stuff. Although engine core 300 is not bad. That's what it takes to get it up to 81 kilometers per hour. I need heavies. There's no heavies. I got nothing that'll carry an LRM-20, and I don't have 3 million to spend on it. Okay, here's the deal. I can take those. I now have 7 of them, and I can punch out 1 or 2 3s. That makes it worthwhile. And you gotta admit, I haven't been losing SRM 6s, to damage, so I forgot to look at the energy weapons. Not a fan of short burst. Damage is 3.85 for a tier 3. I do not understand why people put those in place of a regular medium laser. Damage 3.85. Here you go. Medium laser 5. Why would you do that? Somebody out there who's doing it, explain to me why. 1 ton, 5 damage. 1 ton or 1 point of damage per second. Tier 3. Not worth the money. Not worth it. It's also a wolf. If you don't get it on target in that little 1/10 of a second or whatever, I'm sorry, it's more than that. You don't get anything out of it. Not a fan. Not a fan. Here we go. Last chance for a rare mech. Really would love to dive in the next episode to take out First Strike. Probably not going to be able to. The 5 SE on a Thunderbolt. Large laser, LRM-10, 3 medium lasers. Ooh, 4 energy hard points. No ballistics. So it's got 1 energy hard point not being used at this point. Excuse me, 2 missile hard points, 1 of which is being used. 3 jump jets, 4 jump jets, so I can toss 1 of them out, make it a ground crawler, and make it into a decent mech. The only problem I have is selling that or buying this leaves me with not enough to get by. Did I strip this? I think I did. I know I stripped him, so we'll just sell this guy. Oh, 4 million. What's still inside? Just that, huh? Just the armor and Pharaoh. Yep. Good to go. You're gone. 14 million sea bills. And just to be sure, I have 3 XL engines now that I can use. $11 double heat sinks and 5 engine double heat sinks. So the best thing I can do right now at this point, while we're still on this episode, is go ahead and drop engine double heat sinks into several of the mechs. I really want to go ahead and drop a large laser into this guy. And in order to do that, what we're going to do is drop a XL engine. Gives me 8.5 tons. Lets me drop a large laser or a medium laser out. Pop a large laser in. I'm putting it on a torso to make it safe. And I still have 4.5 tons remaining. I'm at 4.12 and 2.3, so 2.3 times 2 is 4.6. I'm okay on the heat. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is put in 2 doubles. Make it 2.5. Doubled is 5, which is better. I don't know what I've got for that. Now that I have a large laser, I can go ahead and do that. I'm going to do a half on that instead because it's only a 4 and a 6. And guys, what that really lets me do is go ahead and put a another large laser in that. Still have 4 tons. Damage heat jumped up to 4.9, but I'm still right at half. But I'm not silly. That means I can make that better. I'm now at 3 to 5. Still got 2 more tons. Look for sensors. None. Look at that. Pumped it up to 60. 57. And left the medium lasers in the arms so it can still pop out. Don't need jump jets. Don't want jump jets. Is that really enough for damage or missiles? 320 and 160 is 480. 48 shots. 48 shots. No, not the way I use them. That's probably well and fine for the AI to use, but I'm going to make real sure I don't run out. That's 59, and we'll drop another regular heatsink in just to make things more fun. We're going to put that down here to protect those large lasers, so if a critical hit comes in, it might bounce off of the laser. That's a good build, 2 million C-bills. 40 days, we'll do it. But here's the problem. I didn't get anything better from that. Need to find me a heavy mech still. Another heavy mech. We're going to go to Amiga and take a look. And just to be clear, yeah, the Thunderbolt would have been another heavy mech, and they are really good heavy mechs. I just need something bigger, and preferably something that shoots a gun. I live in Arizona, guns are normal. Hammerhand, 17, can't touch that. And that was the, ouch, the mech for here. Check equipment. Don't need an MP laser. I'll take that. Don't need light naval PPCs at 20 tons. That's ridiculous. Still have an AC-10 double or 2-tier. Tier 2. Not feeling the special, folks. Don't need Infernos. Don't need 10s. Not for 2 million, not at this point. Not feeling the special. Well, let me show you something while I'm here. This is Ares, way down here on the southern. This is level 7. That means I can probably go to this industrial hub next to Ares and find mechs that are in the level. Reputation 7 range. Several. Folks, I've had 3 strokes. I do have speech impediments. Part of the reason I'm doing this is therapy. For that, it makes me talk. A hero cicada. Yeah. Pass. I've got an archer, 2R. Not what I need. Oop, sorry. Percy, take a look, and then I'm out for the evening. Well, maybe a Warpsonia, which also had a rare mech. If this doesn't cut it, I'm back to the grind. But at least have a better quick draw. Dervish, not my choice. 6MD, I don't think I've actually seen. Doesn't matter, can't afford it. And still not in the mood for a champion, 2N. Okay, we'll go to Orbisonia. Orbisonia. Sonia? Orbisonia? Take a look. Rare double heatsink, rare enforcer. I'll take the double heatsink. Got an AMS pirate. Not for $1 million. Doing okay without it. Doing okay without the MP laser. Doing okay without the PPC. Wow. There really are a dearth of good mechs out there for me to purchase. I'm still stuck pretty much with the 205, so I'm gonna have to go and earn some more cash, aren't I? I'll take a war zone for 230. Take the cash, replenish my coffers, and continue the shopping spree on the, you guessed it. I'm pretty sure you guessed it. On the next episode of Opa Plays MechWarrior 5, campaign mode modded. Till then, we're out. Bye bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.